over the past few days.
Yeah.
There's been some events happening with at HQ, but we're working through those, and everything's going to be
Mhm.
fine.
Mhm.
If you'd like to suggest what my therapist's name is, I mean, feel free.
I think it's Johnny, Jack.
I got a
Yeah.
whole lineup back here. Whole
Hold
lineup.
on. Yeah.
Whole lineup.
Yeah.
So
They're
everything's
on
going good.
standby.
Yeah, you got that right. So everything will be fine there. Oh,
That the bottle Lou gave. That the bottle Lou gave you.
I did get a couple nice gifts from some fans of the show, though. They sent over a couple bottles, so I'll be enjoying those. Remind me to tell you about this old fashioned that I'm drinking because you may know it as a game changer. I'll get there in just a second. I acquired a new fucking dog.
You acquired a new dog.
I've got a new dog.
Mm.
And I say that because the consultants, they made a few comments about. Well, I said, what's good about the show? And they said, can we get more dags in the show because it's a hell of a lot more entertaining than you.
I was watching that clip the other day on Twitter or something with Snatch with the dag.
I don't know. Can we? I said let me run it by the bot and see what the bot says. By the way, look at you forward thinking in this whole artificial intelligence world. I mean, I had no idea what a hot commodity you were going to be.
That's right. That's right. I think I got banned from the military last week. Anthropic.
So hold up. Would you say Twitter? Now, and I'm being very serious about this because I heard somebody else. Did they say it or they wrote it? I don't know. Anyway, someone, a real class act, not a bunch of bums like us out here running a fake podcast, like a real class act.
Yeah.
They said, they were concerned. They were a little confused. They didn't know if which avenue you should go there when it becomes when you're talking about Twitter and you're talking about the X. Because I don't think anybody says I'm going to go X about it.
No, it's all tweet.
I'm going to go tweet about it.
It's the Xerox of the time. Just stick with the tweet. Yeah.
I mean, come on. It's like you know what the answer is. If you got to ask that question, we can't be friends.
Well, let's put it this way. He didn't change it to x.com. It's still twitter.com.
I'm just saying. Just needed a little identity there. Some more dags on the show. I hope you're okay with that. But by the way, this is a checklist that we should have done like pre-show and had a little pre-game going on and reviewed our script. But that didn't happen.
That's not the way we pregame.
That didn't happen. Let me see. Let me look up this dude's name. So I had a chance to go. Well, I was traveling last week. It doesn't matter where I was going. I was going to far away places.
I went to Chi-Town.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. How was the weather?
It's how crappy as can be.
as expected in
March.
February,
rainy and cold.
Well, at least they didn't let you down.
They didn't.
So I'm on a flight. Maybe I got upgraded. Maybe I went ahead and had a beverage or two.
Yeah.
And I'm chatting with this guy. And this is, by the way, so this is on the Chattanooga trip. So luckily, because I said multiple times, I'm like, hey man, so if I'm bothering you, sorry, you just let me know, and everything's cool. Sorry. And so he's like, oh, no, everything's fine. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I bet it is fine. You know that you got a 40-minute flight here. So you're like, I can put up with anybody for 40 minutes. So here we are. Anyway, so he was heading to Columbus, Ohio to Arnold Fest and competing in a bench press competition.
Nice. So, was Arnold going to?
Yes, that's who it is. Schwarzenegger.
I didn't know he actually went, though. That's cool.
I mean, I guess it's his event. I guess okay. So this gentleman's going to be coming on the show. I don't know. I don't think it'll be this week, but I think next week, and we're going to talk about it. He said he's not much of a golfer, but he sims a lot. And I'm going to so caveat or spoiler alert. I guess I should say he's a veteran, and he had no legs.
Okay.
He's both legs, prosthetics from just above the knee down. and I'll let him to go into his story and stuff. But man, what a fun chat with somebody. And so we're going down, and I'm like, hey, I'm sure, because you could tell, like I mean, he didn't look like this. His body was more of a temple that you take care of, and you only feed it the good stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm sure you're not going to drink. I said, but how long's your layover? He looked. He said, it's about 3 hours. And I said, well, I'm going to stop by the Sky Club. Are you going to stop by there? And he says, well, I don't know. I hadn't been to the Sky Club. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you what you should do is you should come with me to the Sky Club. I've got about an hour. I ain't going to harass you. I'm going to go in. I'm going to take care of things and get my money's worth. And then I got to split. I got to go. I got a plane to catch. But you can hang out all you want.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was so tickled.
That's a very nice thing for you to do for a veteran.
He was so tickled. I know. I said, thanks for your service, man. It's the least I could do. You kidding me?
That's awesome.
So looking forward to having him on. He's competing.
You didn't leave him with the bill, did you? Well,
I just said I just said you should come with me. I didn't say I was going to cover the cost of everything. But so much fun. I felt so good after that conversation. Just how upbeat he was and what he was going to do. And and the reason he's going to come on, I think next week, he's heading to, I want to say Phoenix. It's somewhere in Arizona for like the national competition. This was like a kind of a pregame. So let's see what we got. I guess he's going to try and lift like 455 pounds. Do you know how many of me that is?
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Anyway, so there you go. Now, you can find him, by the way, at Thomas Machine 85 on Instagram. Fun dude. And it'll be a fun chat too. He may not drink. I said, well, that's okay. I'll have two.
That's right. That's right.
So there we are. I guess we're supposed to talk a little about golf. I mean, it's the fifth major week.
It is the fifth major week. Yep.
But I don't want to get there yet, Dan, because 2 weeks now, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Guess who has hit the winner?
Akshay.
Well,
no.
I was absolutely. Who did I get last week? Was it Goddard that I got last week?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
2 weeks ago was Goddard, and then I hit Akshay, and
no, it was Morikawa.
Oh yeah, but the week before that, then. So the week before that, I got 2 out of the past 3. How about that?
Yeah.
Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
Yeah.
So 2 out of the past 3 hit the winner. I think we keep the streak alive, man.
I think we should. Going. I think we should.
Why wouldn't we?
Send a signal.
We're going up. So interesting. This is going to be an interesting conversation because we were chit-chatting a little before. Like for 27 seconds because we can't wait to get off.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. We can't wait to stop talking to each other.
Yeah.
So we said there's no reason to repeat this shit. We already know what we're doing. I know what I'm going to say. You know what you're going to say. And anything else that comes from that, I mean, it's like, I don't know, how creative can we be? So allegedly, somebody told me that you, sir, had the winner going into round 4 of the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Oh, yeah. I had Berger.
Well, I did not bet Berger at all. I did bet Akshay.
I was feeling good about it too.
I know. So hold on. I'm getting there. So I bet Akshay. I picked him before the tournament. I then bet him all 3 days, all the following 3 days after opening day. And let me just say, it's I may have to report this on my taxes.
Cleaning up.
It depends on how creative my accountant is. That's what I would say.
Clean it up.
I know there's only 3 people that listen to this show, so we don't have to worry about any tax implications in the IRS and such. So we're totally good there. But I got to ask you, because you were feeling good about it going into Sunday, right? You're like, shit, the Berger man's going to get this done. Like he is back and he's going to get it done, which we need to pay attention to him going forward because I think there is something there. So he was out for like 2 or 3 years, had some back injuries or he got a new boat or 2 and, reprioritizing things.
Well, Brooks is back.
Well, I'll get there. Hold on. I got
So
a
they're
lot to
pals.
say.
They're big pals, aren't they?
I got a lot. Well, I mean, two of the nicest people on tour, sure. So my question for you, question of the day. Question of the day. How's my echo?
I don't hear an echo. But
well,
then
people
again,
hate it when I don't have an echo because they love to give me so much shit about a echo. Maybe it's just because I repeat things twice that they think.
Or
that's
maybe
out there.
they just listen to the podcast in the shower. Try the soup. Try the soup.
Have you heard of dark showering, by the way?
No. I don't know what this is, but are there colors associated with like loofahs or something?
No, it's not a loofah thing. By the way, the loofah thing was a big hit. People are asking.
I heard.
People are asking. They want more. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you, I've scoured the interwebs.
Well, okay, I got you one here. What color loofah is Akshay?
Hold on, I'm gonna get there. So, my question to you, question of the day, is. Did Berger lose the tournament or did Akshay win the tournament?
Can it be both? Nope. No. Okay. I think Berger lost it, man. Yeah. Hit it in the rough on 18. Yeah. I mean,
No,
I think he lost it.
He didn't hit it. I mean, I get it. His drive was a little squirrely, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't
horrible.
But Akshay was playing to win the tournament. He had nothing to lose. And you could tell that Berger hadn't been in that position for a while because I don't think he choked. But I do think that he came into Sunday conservatively because I think he had like a 3, maybe 4 shot lead.
Yeah, he did.
So I think it was like, hey, I'm going to play conservative. I'm just not going to give anything up and lose the tournament.
Yep.
And Akshay said, the hell you won't.
Yep. I think Berger had like a 2 or 3 shot lead going in the back 9.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It was the back 9 was it. So did he choke?
Yeah, I did. I think he choked. Yeah.
I think he choked.
I think, but I also think, to your point though, also is I think he choked overall. Yes. But I also think Akshay turned it on too.
No,
hats off to him.
Akshay did the exact opposite, right? I mean,
but if Akshay did what he did and Berger did what he did, then if Berger would have actually not choked, he would have won. He had the tournament in his hand.
I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah.
Really? He choked.
I know he choked. I'm saying if Berger would have played all out on the back 9, he would have won.
I got you. I'm following. I'm tracking along with you now. I'm still getting lubricated over here if you can't tell.
Yeah, it's okay. Please do.
I will. So second point of controversy. I know you're a big fan. But all of a sudden, everybody, because of course, Akshay, the camera is on him all afternoon.
Oh, all afternoon.
And you know what he totes around on the green?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's got the broomstick out, and and there's this big thing about we need to get Craig on and talk about this anchoring thing.
We do. That's a good idea.
He would say, I mean, I know what he would say. He said it to us multiple times: "Is you don't need to anchor. I've got the recipe, and you don't have to anchor."
That's right. Well, I think Akshay's aim pointing and anchoring.
I know. Yeah, so do I. It takes him extra long. So what do you think about the long putter and anchoring? Should it or should it matter? And is Akshay anchoring?
Akshay is anchoring, and the only person allowed to anchor on tour is Adam Scott.
Tell me more. I love it when he anchors.
That's right. He is approved. He's the only one that's approved.
I understand. No, nobody talks about Adam Scott anchoring. I mean, it's like, okay, no, not a big deal. It's fine. Leave the boy alone. Let him play golf. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Come on. He's just there to play. That other boy, that was a damn cheater.
Like a little bulldog motherfucker over there. Run around. So So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this yet. I'm a little I'm a little torn. I mean, I play with a couple folks at this little 9-holer in South Pittsburgh, and sometimes they'll whip out the old long stick, and boy, do they get a ration of shit. Even if nobody else is talking shit to them, I lay it on thick, man. I mean,
You should.
I heckle the hell out of them and then it's like, because if it were that good, more people would be using it. If it were that good, you wouldn't have just missed that putt.
Okay. Should the putter be required to be the shortest club in the bag?
Generally speaking, I would say that it is. But it is not a requirement.
Right. Should it be required?
That's a way to get around it, because if you think about it, think about the top end of the bag. There's a maximum length you can have for a driver.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't there a maximum length that you could have for a putter? And maybe there is. Maybe there's some. I don't know. I haven't looked at it because I'm not interested. I'm not entertaining that idea, Dan. What you will not catch me with is one of those long putters in my bag.
Exactly.
Ain't happening.
It makes you feel small.
Well, it does make. Is that a short joke?
No,
because they make different lengths of putters, but they make different lengths of long putters. I mean, I could just get it sized down so it didn't like stick over my head. I mean, I could size it down here. Just saying, but maybe it does. I'm glad we had this talk. I feel so much better about myself now.
Exactly.
All I can say is thank you.
Exactly.
So we're in Akshay this week. In or out on Akshay?
This week now? No.
Yeah,
you could take some time off on him.
I say no too. I say no. Let's see. Anything else about the A? Oh, did you see Rory withdrew? I
did. What do you think that's all about?
He said, "My neck, my back." So I don't know. Said I thought that was a rap song. I don't know if it's a rap song, but maybe an R&B/rap song.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? Was that Salt and Pepper? Who sang that?
Which one?
My neck, my back.
I don't remember.
I got to look this up. I'm going to be. Is it maybe Lauryn Hill?
Maybe.
Neck, my back, singer, band. Be careful when you're using Chat GPT, by the way. I got yelled at the other day, and somebody told me it wasn't right. And I'm like, well, it's right as far as I'm concerned, because here we are. It's by Kia. Oh, shit. Wait, somebody brought up Kia the other day. Who's she married to?
Hell, I know.
Who's Kia married to? This is why the folks say we should script this thing. So.
Oh, this is more fun.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, never mind. I don't think this one's fun. I don't know what's happening here. I'm not going that, but I will say Kia. It's all about Kia.
So what do you think about Rory with WD? He said he tweaked the back. He was like doing his workout routine on Sunday morning and didn't feel good. So he had some swings and just wasn't, if it kind of got worse or whatnot. So he was just like, oh, I'll call it and just get ready for the players. Do you think there was a back thing, or do you think he just wanted to get the hell out of Dodge?
I think if I ain't winning, get me out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Because is he interested in winning the player championship? Well, he's won it recently, like 2025.
I've got a hot take for you. Did you see Scotty Scheffler's performance over the week?
Ooh, boy, I'm glad you brought that up, because I want to talk about some Scotty Scheffler.
Okay. Well, let me go first. So he's throwing balls in the water and like kicking things around and all that, right? I mean, it reminds me of somebody. So is Scotty, this is going to be a long shot, but I think, okay, he had a couple good years. They're okay. They're nothing great. I mean, no great years at all. This is like, ESPN chatter.
Are you talking about Scheffler?
Yeah, just okay. He was just okay, right? I mean, yeah, okay. But is Scotty Scheffler the new Matt Wolff?
Did somebody actually ask this question?
No,
Other than you.
No.
He's
got the weird swing. He's got the weird footwork. Come on, he's the new Matt Wolff.
There are some weird things. There are some weird things going on there. But here's what I think: is he the new Matt Wolff?
If he is, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jinx him.
Oof. Let's see. So he's a 4-time major champion. No, he's not no.
I'm kidding. I'm
Not even
kidding.
close.
But we do have a little bit of a panic going on. I mean, he's throwing
Well,
balls in the water. He's pouting.
Well, that's what I think is more frustrating. Has he turned into the Jordan's the 2026 version of Jordan Spieth?
He's got the 4 majors rather than 3, right? So I mean, maybe his time's up.
But I'm saying his antics and behavior after the fact, because it's like you're a professional golfer. How many thousands of balls do you hit a day? You know when you. I mean, I suck at golf. And I know when I get up there and I blade one and push it hard right, I know exactly what I did. I mean, am I going to be able to fix it on the next swing? Probably not. But I know what I did. Yeah. I know what happened when that guy's up there with when Paul Wall's up there with his long putter and he's like doing this stroke thing and he misses it. I know what he did. He should have got the short putter. But I think that Scheffler is I think that. I'm not knocking him because I understand, right? And he's all these guys, they're elitists, they're perfectionists. They do something. When you do something so many times over and over and over again, you just expect there to be a good result. Especially when you wind up in the position that he had. Did he have 7 wins last year and 6 the year before? Or was it 7 and 8? Something like that. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's won more in the past 2 years than most people have won in their career. So,
this is why you can't have an amateur caddy on the back. Is you can't have Scotty Scheffler out there throwing balls in the little ponds and everything else, pouting and pouting and pouting. And you know why? What advice would you give him if he was having that kind of week out there?
Well, what I would say is number one. Well, nobody wants to talk about number 2.
Okay.
Make sure you've got more balls in your bag.
Okay, change up. Yep.
And number 3, what's the best dive bar in Orlando?
No, I was going to say you're right on track. I was like, Scotty, quit your pouting. Jack's Beach is a lot of fun. We got a lot of fun coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, I don't know what the issue is here.
Come on, Todd. There's a lot of dive bars on Jack's Beach.
So I think, well, maybe. Well, I was saying Orlando but yes, but there are a lot of dive bars in Jack's Beach. I'll give you that. So I don't know. Are we? We've talked about this before. How concerned are we? And because he's still going into the Players, he's still the number 1 player, even though his past performances have not been Scotty-esque. And how much is going to be like? How much of this is in his head? And it's like, and is that going to bleed over into his swing thoughts?
Just like Matt Wolff. Everything comes full circle.
What's Matt Wolff doing anyway? Is he still? Did he get canned from Live too?
Ask Brooksy. I don't know. Yeah, I think Brooksy was his boss.
Speaking of, did you see Brooks's any of his pressers this week so far?
No, I haven't seen them. How are they going?
God, he's just horrible.
Yeah,
fucking horrible, man. It's like you.
Are we sure Belichick's not his dad?
No, we're not. I'm not sure that he's not actually Belichick with makeup on. Horrible. He sucks. He's so bad. He's just so. It's like, how is anybody looking up to you and being like, that's who I want? That's my role model. I mean, I know why I say that, but I don't know why other people say that.
Yeah.
Because when I see him on social media, when I see him on Jenna's page, when I see him when the Preds are posting him up in the box, having a big party with his bros, it looks like he's having a hell of a time. And it looks like he's a ball of fun.
Oh, yeah.
But then he gets in the presser, and it's just like, good Lord. Do you have a PR person? Maybe I could do some freelance stuff if you need me to. I mean, I could show up and help you with a little PR stuff.
I got a question for you. So before we get off the tournament, you were talking about Akshay and being on him, and then you're having this hot streak just in betting in general.
Hot streak.
Did Akshay have the biggest off-season pickup with the new caddy from Max Homa?
Maybe.
I mean, could that be the yeah?
Well, so that's what. So interesting enough. What about think about Ted Scott for Scheffler?
Mm-hmm.
Think about Greller for Spieth, right? I mean, that have been together for a long time, and you kind of get in a little bit of a rut. Is Scotty? I mean, they got to blame somebody.
Yeah.
And
somebody's got to go to jail. That's right.
Ain't gonna play. Yeah, right. Hey, I already fell on the sword once, buddy. It's your turn next time. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it's time for we see a shakeup. And so let me ask, if that were to happen, if we were to see Ted Scott off the bag, does Scotty get worse before he gets better?
I think so. Yeah, I think Scotty likes Ted Scott. Yeah.
Does he win? Does he win any more this year?
God, I hope so. I got a lot of bets out there.
Well, a lot of futures floating. This is a lot of futures. Here we are.
Actually, you probably get better futures now.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll look. He's a two-time Masters champion, and chances are, if you've won the Masters, you're more apt to win the Masters than not than a new person, a virgin, if you will.
Exactly. So, but I think that Akshay pairing with the new caddy Joe, there's something there.
We put something on him, by the way, a few weeks ago. I don't know if you did too, but back probably early to mid-February, I think we hit Akshay for something crazy. I'll look in a minute when we.
I think it's for the Masters, because he's left-handed.
No, 100%. I guarantee it was. I just don't know what the number was. But we definitely put futures down on him, and I don't know. I mean, he's probably going to take the next two. Yeah, is he withdraw from this tournament yet? I doubt he does.
I don't think he will.
No, you think he shows up in place?
Yeah, I think so. He's young, man.
Oh, you know what?
He needs the money.
Maybe I forgot what that feels like. So maybe. Oh, thank you for reminding me that. I got to bring something else up to you. He probably skips Houston. Probably skips the Texas swing, right? One of the two in Texas. He probably skips. Is what I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I don't know. Is it the week after the Players, or is it the week before the Masters? I don't know what the answer to that is.
Yeah.
I think that's the way that goes down. Ooh, hey, we're hot, boy.
All right,
we hot. Live action. Let me know if you're ready. So, friends of the show. Did Parker Haynes say he was already in for Valspar?
I thought so.
I think he did. So he's at 9:30 tee time. Yeah, maybe that's this week. I think it's this week that he's playing. But we did ask a question, and he said, because I asked, what do you to qualify? If you want to show up to a Monday qualifier, what do you got to do? And really, eligibility is the biggest one. Is you got to be a 2 or less with the slope. You got to be a 2 or less. So 2 or less, you're in. I canceled my flight, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's coming back on the show soon, but one young Will Robbins just made it back from where was he at? He was over in Europe, in the EU, and I think he was in Spain, and I forget the other country he was at. But yes, he's playing. Yeah, so he's playing with Parker on Thursday. So it is the pre-qualifier.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, so we got
very cool.
Friends of the show. Cheer them on, man. Good for you guys. Hope you make it.
Nice. Very cool. You got to cheer them on for sure. Yeah. It's great.
I mean, it's in our backyard. It's right there. So that's the Valspar. So that's Copperhead course.
Yeah.
Innisbrook.
Yeah.
Tampa area. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Let's see. It's a paper plane kind of evening at the greenhouse if you're around. Dixie can come over anytime. Well, hello. You had me at paper plane, but go ahead and count me. Yeah, maybe. So, tour players that are not currently under a brand. That's not the right way to say it. That don't have a clothing brand sponsor with requirements. Who's the biggest one on tour right now? I don't mean big in stature. I just mean who do you think the best known name is?
That doesn't have what?
They don't have a clothing sponsor. They're
Oh,
freelance.
it's Golf Jesus.
It is Tony Fleetwood, without a doubt.
Yeah.
That's I thought so they were talking about him today, and somebody hit him with the old hey, did you realize Tiger wasn't eligible for the Players Championship? And he's like, let's see if I can do my British accent. It's probably going to be Irish. It's like, chip cheerio, mate. Oh, had no idea. Maybe it was awesome. Maybe that was my Adam Scott accent. I don't know, but. So he had no idea, and he went on and on to say, no, I mean, but basically, Tiger should be able to play. Cheerio, he should be able to play where he wants, mate. Oh, chap. And I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Tiger should be allowed to play wherever he wants to? If he wasn't. Listen, it ain't like he called him and said, "I'm trying to get in the tournament. Can you hook me up?" He's off the. He's off because he's and no senior tour. No.
He said no.
He said he has no plans to play it. No plans to play anytime soon. But I don't think he has plans to play anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think he should be able to play anywhere. I mean, okay, yes, he should because it's good for golf, right? But I mean,
for golf.
It's great. Yeah, it's great for golf. I mean, but should he go and do that? No. I mean, he shouldn't.
No, but is the crowd going to be bigger? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Is there a chance that he's going to beat you?
Yeah. Of course.
Not likely. Not likely.
Well, I mean, there's always a chance.
Nah, not likely.
Yeah.
He can't even make it through 4 rounds of golf. Are you kidding me?
I meant like any given day. Any given day, you could beat somebody.
Not a Keanu Reeves movie. We're gonna talk about that. I don't know if we're gonna talk about it before or after the Players, but I want to talk about villains. And
so let's talk panic alarm for a second. So we talked about Scheffler panic alarm.
Yes.
Like there's something weird going on. Definitely
ding,
getting
ding,
in his
ding,
head.
ding, ding, ding.
So we talked about Berger earlier. He's obviously back now. It took him a long time to get back from the back surgery, right?
Just the rest.
Concerned about JT?
I don't know that I'm going to bet him to win the PGA Championship this year, which I think I already did before I knew he was out of the back surgery. And actually, I did not. I bet Tony Fleetwood.
Will he be back? Will JT? Will he bounce back? Or do you think this is concerning? I mean, it's early, right?
Well, he said, I don't know if you caught him in the post round, but he did say he had no expectations. He said, it's tournament golf is definitely different than going to smack it around with your buddies barefoot at where do they go down there?
Something Bay. What is it? Something Bay.
It is something Bay. God, we're not going to get an invite back if we.
We're not.
Hammock. It's not Hammock Bay, is it? Barefoot.
It's close.
Hammock Bay. Harbor Bay.
Something like Bay. Yeah.
Nah.
Bay. No Bay. Yeah.
Baker's Bay.
Baker's Bay. Baker Street.
Bay. Or Baker's, a little place in Memphis. So they got great Q and they got a lot of blues. So I don't know. I think I think it's going to take him a little time. I mean, I think he's obviously into all the events, but no, I think there's a lot of rust to wear off. I mean, think about this. I already talked about Spieth Island today. So think about Spieth. Like he never really recovered from it. So 3-time major winner, and then he goes through the swing change, and he's never really pulled it back together. Now that's not an injury. He's had a couple along the way, but not what JT's going through. And I don't know. He's probably adapting to some new moves and positions and methods. And no, I don't know. Maybe we may not see him win a tournament.
So let's look at strong starts for the year that we need to consider going into this week and to the Masters, right? So Morikawa, right? T5 last week.
I'm not against it.
It was a big boy field.
It's a big boy.
Russell Henley, he's been on tearing it up.
Finley looks
Here's
good.
controversial. You ready? Is Fowler back?
Ooh. I mean, recent form says yes. Recent, and by the way, he is a players champion. That's the only major he's ever won, allegedly. And I don't he could be back. I mean, he's playing good.
I'm thinking I'm thinking he might be back. You know, what do you think?
Yeah. Well, we'll have to look and see if he's a long shot, because if he is, I am 100% in on that.
So the you know, I'm not sure if you saw, but Kyle Porter posted something about him looking like DiCaprio, and he goes, I kind of get that a lot.
Really?
Yeah, and I was thinking to myself the same thing. Like, really?
DiCaprio really said that?
No. Bucky thinks he looks like DiCaprio. Yeah.
Does Kyle Porter think he looks like DiCaprio?
I don't know. But I think
we need to get him back on the show and talk about this.
If he looks like DiCaprio, then this guy here looks like Denzel.
I don't know. I mean, you realize that flashed on the screen, but I'm just saying.
What did it flash on the screen? Did you see it at all?
Oh, I saw it clearly. I saw it clearly.
It was Beetlejuice, right?
It was a version of, yes. Definitely a version of
Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show.
I hope, yeah, exactly. I hope the owner doesn't call us after this show. That's all I'm saying.
Beet Juice Rogers. Beet Juice Rogers.
The consultant's definitely calling, but I hope the owner doesn't call. Does he? Does he?
He looks nothing like. He looks nothing like.
No, nothing. Not even close. I mean, other than they may be the same height or something. No, he's probably DiCaprio is probably like 6 foot tall or something, and Bucky's probably, I don't know, like 5'8", 5'9".
This is the equivalent of in Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, where Saul says, "I once convinced a girl I was Kevin Costner because I believed it."
Well, he may not be wrong. I'm just saying. He may not be wrong. I'm not against that statement, by the way. I never let the facts get in the way of a good story. I don't know. So what? No, I'll bet him. But what I will bet you is he does not look like Leo. That's what I'll bet you.
No.
No chance. All right, so we got some fun shit to talk about, but I want to play some bets. I'm on a hot streak now.
I know. Yeah.
Unless you have somewhere to go before we get there.
I think we finished up with the with Arnie's place. Well, it was a fun tournament. It's good. It was a good finish.
Good tournament. Yeah, I loved it. Let me throw some recent winners at you, and some runner-ups. So you're gonna know that. So I'm gonna announce the winner. I'm gonna give the date. I'm gonna give the year. I'm going to announce the winner, and then I'm going to tell you runner-ups. You ready for this? 25, Rory McIlroy and J.J. Spawn as the runner-up. 2024, winner, Scotty Scheffler. Runner-up, Wyndham Clark, Brian Harmon, Xander Schauffele. Ooh, this could, what if Akshay back-to-backs? Maybe it's a top 5 bet. I don't know.
Could be a top 5.
Back-to-back, by the way, Scotty Scheffler, 2023. Scotty Scheffler's your winner. Tara Atten is your runner-up. Ooh, remember 2020? I can vividly remember us on a show and watching videos of Cam Smith fishing.
Yep.
Around the golf course.
Yep.
Can vividly remember it.
This Scotty Scheffler pricing looks high. Good Lord.
I don't know. We'll get there. And Anirban Lowry was the runner-up that year. 2021 winner. We just talked about him. Justin Thomas, Lee Westwood, who will not be playing, runner-up. 2020. Now, this was interesting because 2020, if you remember, that was the COVID year.
Yeah.
And it had been moved to March, so and all this shit happened, right in March.
Was it Hideki lead or something?
I think he was leading on Friday, and they said, "Yeah, we're canceling the tournament because everybody's going to die."
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna run through a few more of these. So Rory McIlroy in 2019, so that makes him a 2-time winner. Not worried about Webb. Here's this guy's been on a heater, and I am 100% with it. Siwoo Kim.
Yes.
I'm definitely following my fetish this week. It's I hope the number has gotten drastically better. Who else we got? Jason Day in 16, Bucky in 2015. Woo, boy, that's 11 years ago, Bucky. He's getting old.
Yeah, the highlights not. They still show it quite often.
Well, that's when that's your claim to fame, and you're still a draw. Adam Scott won here in 2004. Now, by the way, that the 2004 win, that was in the later half of the year. So I don't know that's, is it noteworthy or not? I mean, the weather's completely different in those times of year. So I don't know I don't know how you want to measure that, but let's see. We're just betting, right? Just betting.
Yeah, with that.
We got to talk about Euros and villains. So
yeah.
And you've been really going this time. All this talking you've been doing.
No. Must be like caffeine.
Can't get a word in edgewise.
You know what it is? It's like caffeine, speed, and cheap donuts.
Ooh. You know why the beer tastes like piss? Let's see. Scheffler at 425. No. Siwoo's at plus 2,400, man. Whew.
That's pretty good. Yeah, he's like fourth. But yeah.
I'm getting on that.
Take a flyer on that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Who else did we say we liked? We didn't talk about Victor Hovland, but I mean that's an interesting play. Is Hideki? What's Hideki been doing? Is he good enough? Are you looking at our friends on Fantasy National?
I am looking at Fantasy National. I wouldn't put it. I put it on the screen, but it would probably freeze up. But yeah, Hideki model rank 6 on Fantasy National. T41, T28, T8, second, and T11 this year. So yeah, strong.
I could see that happen. You know who else I bet was Minwoo Lee this week. Minwoo's been on a little bit of a heater. Kind of. He's got that Akshay. He's got that Goddard. He's got that. I'm right on the bubble, and I'm ready to push. I'm ready to hit. I'm gonna have to delete. I'm gonna have to remove one of those. I may take out. I may drop Hideki and take Minwoo. I don't want to be too top heavy on the top of the board.
We haven't had any lefties win this thing recently, have we?
An
Akshay, thinking maybe Akshay a top 10 or something.
Yeah, what I recall.
He's playing so damn good this year, man.
Hold on, let me tell you. Rory, no. Scotty, no. Scotty, no. Cam, no. JT, no. Rory, no. Webb Simpson, no. Siwoo, no. Jason Day, no. Bucky, no. Martin Keimer. I think he was a righty. Tiger Woods, no. Kuchar, KJ Choi, Clark, Stinson, Garcia. 2007, Phil Mickelson. Different time of year. That's what ChatGPT says.
Okay.
Take it for what you want. Bucky at plus 4,600. I mean, I could see if there's ever a chance that the PGA Tour is remotely close to the WW, whatever it is now. I guess it's still WWE, right?
Yeah.
This will be the tournament that Bucky wins.
Could be. Think about this one here. I'm gonna read these stats off to you. I'm gonna let you guess.
Talk to me.
All right. Genesis 6th, AT&T T8, Phoenix 8th, Farmers T5, Sony T11.
Is he plus 5,400? Is Sepp Straka?
Jake Knapp.
Okay. I thought I saw a little injury.
No.
Now I think he's still slotted to play, but I think there's been. I think he might have tweaked something. I think
that's hovering around the victory right there, man. Whew, some good
maybe
golf, buddy.
Maybe he fell off the end of the bed during relations and bumped his back into the dresser. I mean, I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Hurt my nose.
Yeah. Rehab. I see rehab in my future.
But did you get Minwoo? Did you get Minwoo? Minwoo's been playing good too.
I'm gonna take a Minwoo because I'm not against. Where was he at? I just saw Nap. I thought. Oh yeah, plus 49. He's right behind Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against it, but there's something going on. Okay. maybe I'm just making that up, but I swear I overheard there was some drama there. Shane Lowry plus 6,300. I mean, to remember what was that, a couple of years ago when he was out there drenched in the white T-shirt in the playoff?
Oh yeah,
playoffs.
Where's Minwoo? How much is he?
He's right there. 46. No, sorry, 4,000.
4,000. Okay, yeah, still pretty good. All right, take that one. Hideki at plus 3,700. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I ain't mad at it, but I'm here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Minwoo's been playing a little better than Hideki. You're looking at Fantasy National. I mean, you can confirm this for us.
Yeah, I am.
Here's the thing though, is like, have there been repeat winners? Yes. Is it common here? No, because and a lot of it's going to depend on the draw. Are you morning wave, AM or PM wave? And when's the weather coming in? Because the chances of having shit weather in the morning and the afternoon are not likely unless it's a tornado or a hurricane, which is why they moved it to March. So they didn't have to worry about the hurricane and later in the year. So I think that's going to be a big factor in what's the weather going to do. And it's, they're going to get it. It's just how fast is it? Like, is it coming as scheduled? Is it going to slow down a little bit, or is it going to speed up a little bit? And that's kind of that's what I'm going to be stacking when I do my DraftKings lineup. So that's my thought process.
Justin Rose plus top 5 for plus 1,200.
I'm not against that.
He's missed the last 2 cuts, but like not on this course, but just this year. But dude's been playing some pretty freaking good golf, hasn't he?
He has been playing good. You know who else has been playing good? Is Heath Theegala.
Yes, it's good too. I might take that of top 5 right there.
I don't want to bet him as a winner. I think that's a donation.
Yeah.
Who else? If we can see first round leaders right now, I might go like Keith Mitchell.
That's not a bad one. We can probably do first round. Right? Let's see. Round right here. Round. End of round 1 leader.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And we can go.
Let's see who we got here. I might actually get on Siwoo again. He
can come out there fast. Yeah.
And the putter's actually working.
Yep.
You remember? I think we were there. Remember when he broke his putter over his? I think he broke it on what's the par 3? 16. Yeah. So he broke it on 15, and then he putted with his 3-wood the rest of the way out.
Could you see Fleetwood doing a top end of round leader? No.
I don't know.
Who else comes out just smoking?
I was all over Fitz last week, and it did not do me. I mean, I could go Jake Knapp first round leader. Yeah. I don't know if I like him to see him through the weekend, but I could do that. I could also go Hideki first round leader.
I could see that too.
Keith Mitchell's who I'm a little sweet on though. I think plus 7,600. That's my long shot for first rounder.
Who
else do we got? I got to make sure I don't click the shit into a parlay. Is what I got to make sure I don't do because that's I got too many floaters out there. Anybody long that you're just like Seb Straka could also be another first round leader. That could be a bet.
Yep.
Anybody else? Corey Connors plays well here. Aaron Rye's been on a bit of a
Wyndham Clark.
Wyndham could be a thing.
Plus 9,600 for Wyndham Clark for a first round leader. Remember, he almost won this thing a couple of years ago.
I know. He's 14,500 to win.
Yeah, but first round leader is plus 9,600.
I get it. I might like Nicholas Echevarria at a top 5 and a top 10. Is there anybody else? Sanjay. I don't know. He just switched clubs, so I'm steering clear of that. Probably means he's going to win. Should get on it. Tony Fina. Boy, talk about people that just kind of have gone by the wayside, man. There's a lot of names down here that just can't keep up.
Oh, where's what's his name at that played so well last year?
Hey, so I am betting this. I'm betting it 3 ways. Is Garrick Higo.
Higo, okay.
He has been playing. Oh boy, it says I have too many picks on the pinnings.
What?
Oops. It didn't say that I have too much for the amount of money that I'm willing to wager. Do I have too much? Oh, I see why. I know. I don't know why it does that to me. It puts me in this parlay thing. Get out of here. No, I don't want to parlay. I mean, I might, but I can't take all these people to win. No, thank you. Get out of here. We're going to go that. Who else do we like? Allegedly, I can't bet anymore. I guess I've got a problem.
I think we're good. We got some good bets in there.
Won't be the first time.
Who's going to be your one and done?
Well, I was waiting on you. I didn't pick. Well, let me see if that's a true story, because what I could have done. A request has been updated. Okay. There's a bunch of people wanting to come on the show, by the way.
Yeah, bring them on.
Let's see. Where are our friends over at Fantasy National? Hello, Fantasy National. I don't know. Who do you like? Who do you think we should roll with one and done? What are you feeling?
Have you already used Siwoo?
No, I think so.
You used Gotterup?
Hold on. This thing is like so finicky. So finicky. It will never let me in. That's why, if the consultant says we have to start pre-gaming, I'm dead again. We're hiring new consultants.
I like Henley too.
I like Henley too. Let's see.
Good year so far. Very, very well rounded.
They call this
very well rounded.
You did no. I mean, I think this is a place you can kind of get around. Okay. I don't have anybody picked yet. Let me throw some options out at you.
I'd go Henley or Camrion.
Ooh, that's a. Oh, so right now I lied. I do have some. I have Minwoo Lee right now.
That's not bad either.
But hey, by the way, so I think there's it's a $25 million. No, we're 207th, and I think there's 25,000 people in this thing. So we are not done. No, I mean, like, you don't understand. We're quadrupling our money right now at 2. If it ended right now, we would get ×4 the money to enter.
That's good, yeah. I like
and it was 6 figures. No, I'm sorry, it was 3 figures to enter.
Mm-hmm.
But if we ended right now, it would throw us up to 6.
Nice.
So
Minwoo's a good pick too. So
you want me to keep it or you want me to change it?
It's up to you, but I think he's a good pick.
I think he's a good pick too. So you good? You good with Minwoo?
I could stick with that. Yeah.
All right. I'll keep it as is. I think that's a good. I think it's a good play. Yeah, Minwoo. That's. I mean, I bet him too. I bet him in 3 ways. So, I think I can stand behind my words. All right. Do we want to talk about anything fun, or we sending it off?
It's up to you. It's completely up to you.
Oh well, I mean,
well, we got some good fun stuff coming up though, right? So we got a little music stuff coming up. We're gonna talk a little bourbon.
But now so I got another message from one of the consultants.
Okay.
And they said, hey, this movie thing or the series thing, who did we talk about? We did a James Bond thing last week, our last show when we were on. That it was a hit with the consultants. They said, we love this. We love this. We should keep it up. So we got a little music thing coming.
Yep.
I got a couple other people coming on this week. I don't know if you'll be joining or not. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to join, but I think you may be pre-consumed.
Mhm.
We allegedly we have the gentleman that's running Pinehurst number 10 coming on. I think it's number 10. He'll clarify that. I don't know. We'll see. And then a friend of the show. He's also a friend of a guardian of the little 9-holer in South Pittsburgh. He started working at the fields just south of Atlanta, and I guess there's a tournament, and people got drafted, and I got drafted in the tournament. So I guess he and the roofer, Sweet Benny, they're coming on to talk about how they drafted this thing. So
Nice. I like that.
and we got, dude, I'm you see booze behind me, like you should see what I'm staring at across the table. We probably got 6 months worth of shows that we've got to get people on.
Oh, cool. I love this.
Talk to them about the booze. So
it's fun.
all right. So let's fast forwarding, and we'll keep it. We won't keep it brief. How about that? I got this new dag.
Yeah.
Winston, come here.
Winston. Oh, I love this. Yeah.
Come here. Now, Dixie is very gentle. Here.
Oh, adorable.
Look at little Winston.
That's a cool one right there.
Isn't he?
Oh yeah, I like it.
I know. I'm about to pick the other one up in a minute because this is kind of like having a wife and a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But they've never met each other until they do, and then it's like it takes some getting used to. It takes some real getting used to before they can actually cohabitate.
Winston's a cool dog. Yeah.
He is. He's what kind of dog is he? You know what? Why don't we let people guess what kind of dog he was? We'll disclose on our next escapade.
All right.
I feel like the consultants are getting their money's worth, man. I mean, this is delivering, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll keep this. We will keep this brief. But you brought up something last time we recorded, and you framed it up in a couple different ways. I'm going to let you frame it up, but I'm prepared to talk about it, and I've got some. I've got a few.
So it's all about really comes down to recency bias, right?
I don't think so. Not for me.
No. I'm just saying in general, most of the time, the newest thing is going to be the most popular and the best because they've had so many generations before, or they can build off of something, and the newest version of whatever it is going to be the best. But the question was, in the film industry, was there a character that was done before that has not been topped yet? Like that particular version of it is the best ever at it,
Does Dirk Diggler count?
Yeah. So like we talked about Bond, right? We said, well, I think Daniel Craig was the best Bond. And I didn't like Daniel Craig when he first came out as Bond. I didn't really know him that well. And I just I don't know. It was kind of rigid and this and that. Pierce was good. I think Craig did an awesome job at Bond. I think he's probably my favorite Bond.
This is not about Bond, but you know what I thought was most interesting is that if you go back and look at all the Bond characters, I think they've all been British.
Yeah.
It's not somebody from the U.S. faking it to be a Brit. It's like we're staying true to the theme. I mean, here we are. So
I've heard the rumor is they're going with an Australian now, but we'll see.
Oh, cheerio.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's throw another shrimp on the ball, mate.
So, do you know of a character that that fits that mold, that an older version of it cannot be beat?
Well, I got a couple.
Okay.
It's like we mentioned it, so I'm going to go ahead and let out. So we did Batman, right?
Batman, yeah.
And there's been dozens of Batmans across the years, but I think I know who I think the best is. Let me rephrase it. I know who I thought had the best performance, and I know who I'm like, shit, if that guy would have never come along, this guy would have had the best performance.
Okay. Who's your favorite Batman?
So I think Christian Bale probably did it better. Now,
I would agree.
He had an interesting cast of characters, that supporting roles. So, because was that Bane that was with him? Is that who that was?
Bane was Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Yeah. So that maybe. But my runner-up, I'm gonna let. Do you have a runner-up? Do you have if Christian Bale never played Batman? Who would your favorite be?
Keaton.
The Birdman.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, one of the
And
best
Keaton was good.
one of the best plays I've ever seen on Broadway was The Birdman and Keaton playing that. Like it was no substitute. It was fucking Keaton.
Yeah.
One of the best shows not just on Broadway, one of the best live shows I've ever seen in my life. Even compared to music. Like one of the best live performances I've ever seen. It was absolutely wonderful.
Yep.
All right, so I agree on those two. If you want to talk about villains, so let's do this. So let's go through villains, and then I want to talk about non-Batman characters because I think that I feel like there's so it's kind of tight for me. Well, you go ahead with who you think who did it best.
Batman villains.
Mm-hmm.
I think Heath probably did it best. Ledger. Yeah. He was freaking good at that character.
But is that like a pity vote or
not for me? It's not. No, he was so good at that character.
You think it was him, huh?
I do. I think he did such a cool job at that character. Yeah. Who do you think?
So I like a lot of stuff that Tom Hardy does, but I don't. That Bane character didn't really. It didn't do much for me. So it's like I guess Bane was a Batman. I mean, I'm not a big comic book guy.
Right.
And I only own like 373,000 copies. They're on the wall back here, by the way. They're just above the boots. So Bane didn't do much for me. I think. Well, okay. Well, let me re-ask the question. So because I'm totally on the Ledger thing. I got you. But there's a couple other guys, and they're two different characters. And these characters have been played by different people. But so one of them, Jack played one, and Danny DeVito played another one. And I thought that both of those were I thought they were wonderful. You
like the Penguin for DeVito?
Yes.
I thought he did an awesome job. Yeah.
What is it? Oh no, it was Colin. I thought it was Tom Hardy, but it's Colin Farrell that did the Penguin, like the
HBO show.
Yeah,
I never saw it. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, how about Jack's Joker? That's pretty freaking good.
I thought
that was
so
pretty
good.
freaking good, man.
It was so good.
So when I go Ledger, I'm like, Jack. It's just a different spin, right? It's like Chris Nolan did the dark stuff. Wes did the whimsical kind of stuff, right? And Jack was so freaking good.
I mean, I think it depends on like what's your how's your palate? What are you in the mood for today? I don't think you can go wrong either way. I think they both represented the character extremely well.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because some people might look at Ledger in The Dark Knight and be like, well, that's just a little too dark for me. I can't really take my kids to go see that because next thing you know, they'll be laid up in a New York apartment with shit hanging out of their arms. So.
Yeah, and the thing about that Jack was Ledger kind of was more of a rom-com kind of guy, right? And he went into that, but Jack was like a legit like A-list actor and went and played the Joker. You know,
A-lister. Thought it was wonderful.
That would be like who doing a Joker now? It would be like it'd be like DiCaprio doing the Joker right now. That's the equivalent of what Jack did back then.
What about Bucky Fowler?
Or Bucky Fowler?
I hear he can fill in as a stunt double. I'm just saying. No, you know what'd be fun? I don't think we've ever seen this. Maybe we have. I can't pull it out of the thin air. Voila. What if like Christian Bale came back and played the Joker?
Oh, that would be great.
Opposing like whoever else is going to be the next Batman.
That'd be great. I love that.
How good? Because Bale's another one that's like way out there, man.
Way out there.
He totally gets like just immersed in whatever role he's playing, and I think that would be so cool to see the hero be the villain. Because you actually would never get to see. Okay, hold on. I would like. I think that would be entertaining. Who was the worst Joker that you've ever seen? And Batman may have not even been involved in the movie.
Yeah, it was Phoenix, right? And that was a weird movie.
Horrible.
Yeah, weird movie.
Horrible. I mean, I'm a
anybody that says that
individual.
movie's good, just go like, guys, you guys will just watch anything Batman, okay? Come on, give it a break. Give it a break.
And Batman's not even in it.
He's not even in it. You fooled me once.
Let
me ask you this.
Try
the suit. I see all these Jumanji previews and how The Rock is filming with Kevin Hart, like the Jumanji movies. And you mentioned Danny DeVito. How have they not made a Twins remake with The Rock and Kevin Hart? Yeah. How have they not made this?
I got an idea. the show, send a signal.
Send a signal. Sign me up. I'll watch that right now. That would be such a good movie.
That actually would be. I mean, it couldn't be more on character.
Yeah.
Couldn't be more on character. I love that. What did somebody say? I can't give all somebody. So it was they said, let me paraphrase. This is nobody affiliated with the show, by the way. This was I was traveling to a faraway land, not the place south of Canada where I got this maple. I didn't tell you about the maple syrup. I'm going to close out with that. Tarzan will always be Caucasian.
Okay.
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it's what I heard. So chew on that. So by the way, so a friend of the show. Hey, Riley. Friend of the. I told you more dags on the show on cue.
She got jealous.
Friend of the show sent us some maple syrup. Allegedly, this is homemade, home brewed, like straight out of the maple tree, and this might be the best damn old fashioned I've had all year.
Really?
And I've had plenty. This maple syrup it's a little smoky. There's no spice there, but there's something kind of like some tannins in the maple syrup that just complement the bitters so well. I'm gonna use some different bitters the next time. I think I'm gonna use some walnut bitters and probably hit it with a little orange bitters to polish it off, because that maple syrup right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm gonna have to request that. But now, don't get me wrong, Dan. I don't just go drinking everything that comes to the house. I mean, some of these things I question because I have no idea what they might have put in it.
Hey, I was watching YouTube the other day, and I saw a clip of Stanley Tucci on the Today Show hawking his new pizza oven.
Was he talking about how he liked his Manhattan?
No, it's close, And we've had several people on the show that have talked about Tucci and friends with them or acquaintances and everything else. And he's always been a martini guy, right? He was like Mr. Martini. Well, he was talking about how he was, recently going through Italy. He's got the Italy show on CNN and all that kind of stuff. And he said, I didn't know that they had so many vintage Camparis and everything else, and they're so wonderful. And I'm like, oh boy. We're getting ready for a rumble because he is on Haranic's corner now, buddy. Oh boy.
Is he getting ready to, is he trying to take over Negroni Week? Is that what's happening?
I don't know. I think we got a feud coming on now.
I say meet me in the city at Dante's, and if we need to request anything special, we can have him to batch it up, and we'll just sit there until one of us pass the fuck out.
That's right.
I love that. All right, so we got a few. So we're recording a bunch this week. They'll be coming out over the next few weeks. Actually, I'm gonna have to quit my. Maybe I'll just need to get like a co-host.
Yeah,
but maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not. Well, I think that these guests, when they came on, have done an outstanding job, but they're holding their own and everything else. It's been fun. Yeah, mixing it up a little bit. It's fun. It's good.
Yep. So we got a lot of folks to chat with. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Well, at least it's cool to me. I don't know, is it cool to you? Cool.
It is.
And heading to the Cove this weekend.
We just try to get Kez back on. See where they're at with this whole Live PGA thing.
Who we getting back on?
Kez.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, Reed's, yes, I for sure will. I'll reach out. And so he's for sure done with Live. He didn't resign, and he's already got his tour card back. He just can't join until next year. I don't know. Bad boy.
So he's got time.
He's got plenty. He should be free.
Yeah, talk some chicken wings and
should be free. Should be free. Remember that one time we went to that chicken wing place over in Decatur, and I got drunk?
Which one? Which time?
Whoops. What that rock star says? She said, "Oops, I did it again." Here we
are. Exactly. Yeah. What else are chicken wing places for?
That's what I say.
Guy was wearing a nice Speedmaster. We had a chat.
We'll push it back the next time we come on the show. And don't forget, what kind of dog is Winston? Until we meet again. Cheers.
Cheers.
And you know what they say? See a wiener, eat a winner.
Cheers. I think that place was a casual recommendation, wasn't it?